to Pastor Michael Smith show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you're tuning into the Pastor Michael Show on Gospel Talk Radio Show.
I want to thank you for tuning in, logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host to this evening is Sister Lady Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news. Hit that like button. And so Nicki Minaj's mama files a lawsuit against I don't know who. I guess we'll find out. Let's go. Sister Lady Smith, go ahead and read that report.
Lawyers representing Nicki Minaj's mother, Carol Minaj, filed a $150 million lawsuit in Nassau Supreme Court against the New York man accused of mowing down and killing music superstar's father, Charles Povich, 70, who was accused of plowing into Robert Minaj on February 12th and driving away.
You know, at first I thought her mama was not involved in Nicki Minaj's satanic Hollywood lifestyle. I would have never thought in a million years that her mama would be involved. But now that the news outlet is talking about the mama is suing the person who mowed that. No, nobody know who mowed them down.
Well, they got the name.
Oh, they got the name of the guy?
Charles Povich, 70.
Oh, they don't caught the guy, huh?
And it also says that it's driving away and named on a lawsuit, along with his insurance company and others. According to police, Charles was driving his white 1992 Volvo station wagon along when he struck Minaj, who was walking in the street.
You know the saddest thing about it is, now one of them wasn't even interested in Nicki Minaj's father until the time Nicki Minaj's father got killed.
And it said, surveillance video recorded at the scene shows that Charles got out of his Volvo and stood on Minaj and asked him if he was okay, and then jumped back into his vehicle and drove off, leaving the hip-hop star's dad dying in the street. Court papers are alleged.
Let me tell you something. They're trying to make it where Nicki Minaj is in the clear. This is Nicki Minaj's blood sacrifice. Nicki, just rewind time back. Nicki Minaj appeared, you know what I'm saying, took pictures with her father prior up until her father's death. She haven't paid attention to her father. She haven't talked to her father ever since that one day, that day that she so-called rekindled the flame between her and her father, just to sacrifice her father. You know what I'm saying? These are satanic scumbags. Now, I didn't think her mama was involved in this. Now I know her mama's involved in this because for the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, you know that this was a sacrifice. Go ahead.
When he got home, Charles hid his car in his garage and covered his vehicle with a trap, police said. Minaj died later the same day at the hospital, officials said. Nicki Minaj, okay. Right now, the 70 years old is facing charges for leaving the scene of an accident and tampering with the evidence in the car crash.
That's a more perfect ritual sacrifice. The 70-year-old, who's 70 years old? The guy who mowed him down?
Yeah.
The guy who mowed him down is 70 years old. 7. Take away the 0 and the 7. It means perfection. More of a perfected ritual sacrifice. And not only that, how old's her father? See? More of a perfect sacrifice. And how old was Nicki Minaj I think she was 38, right?
I don't know.
I think Nicki Minaj was 38.
How old is she now?
I think she's 39 now.
How old was the father?
Her father, I think her father was it 60, 64 or 69 or 67. It was 60 something. I did the report when it first happened, but he was in the 60s, and the guy who so-called mowed him down, and he's 70, and Nicki Minaj is 38. 38 represents blood sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? This was Nicki Minaj's blood sacrifice. So she got a sacrifice, and also she got Kenneth, which is her so-called baby father, so-called husband, and such things of that nature, which is also a dummy ritual. You know what I'm saying? What else on that, Sister Lady Smith?
Said Nicki's mother is being represented by super attorney Ben Trump.
Oh Lord,
Ben Trump.
Lord. It don't get no simpler. You notice this is a boule lawyer. This lawyer let somebody get shot down by the police, right? And guess what lawyer is going to stand up and be like, I'll take that case?
Ben?
Him. That's the boule lawyer that the elites use for every black damn celebrity or every black psyop. He's the lawyer to go to. So that's how you know this is a whole blood sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? She could have used any lawyer. She get big crump. Go ahead.
After striking Minaj, Poet left the accident scene and did not call for emergency services or render aid to Minaj. Attorney Ben Trump posted on Instagram. He was not only irresponsible and negligent, but more concerned about running away and hiding than seeking help. Povich behavior was criminal, cowardly, and immoral. We will hold him responsible for his reckless actions that led to Robert Mara's death, Trump wrote.
You know, the thing about it is, why was Robert Mirage walking in the street? You know what I'm saying? Look like you, Nicki Minaj, being so famous, look like you would put your parents in a retirement home in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Most people who comes into money, what's the first thing they do? They make sure they make sure their mama and their father is put up somewhere.
And that's a new story.
You know what I'm saying? Why didn't Nicki Minaj put her mama and her father in the Hamptons somewhere? You know what I'm saying? In Florida somewhere. Why are you in California, Nicki Minaj, and your father and your mother or your father is in Queens, New York? How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Nobody is looking at the fact that, you know what I'm saying, nobody cared about this poor man until it was time for Nicki Minaj to sacrifice him. The mama didn't care about this poor man. I don't even think they was together. I think they separated. Because Nicki Minaj would say all sorts of things about her mama, but her daddy, she wouldn't say nothing about her daddy. Now all of a sudden when there's some dollar signs to be had, it's a problem. Oh, I want a $150 million lawsuit against, oh, come on, man. Serious. Anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host is Sister Lady Smith. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this juicy news. Hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button. And if you want to join my exclusive Facebook Messenger group, you can do so by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.
Pastor Michael Smith Show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you're tuning into the